Ooh, Obstagoon right from the get-go. Hello and welcome back, everyone. It is time for some Dynamax Adventure shiny hunting of Giratina this time. Interesting. So, alright, let's see. Artillery. Is that a... That is a Shiinotic. That could be very helpful. And what are the... What do I need? What shinies do I need here? Well, that's a Klefki over there, so that's not too bad. Alright, I think this is okay. Alright. This is... I think we're going good. How's everybody doing today? Alright, so how is everybody doing today? Because we're doing good. We are doing good. So I need to not use any of my lash outs until we get to Giratina because of that. I'm doing very well, Kayla. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Because, like, yesterday I just got absolutely zero sleep and I was just numb to the world. I was beyond numb to the world yesterday because how tired I was. But now we are roaring and ready to go. We are ready, raring, roaring, and ready to go. But yes. We are doing some stuff and things. Scald the Burny Water. The burn would actually be very helpful. And there's the burn. Started blood buffer. Progress has been made on the Godzilla video we have been editing. I am very, very pleased. Ooh, I forgot you got Focus Mess. The progress with which that one's been going has been great, because I was expecting that thing to take like a week of just going back and fixing things to get it past the, like, okay, the thing's gonna be able to go up. No, it actually is basically good to go. I need to go and maybe only modify a few little things, and then we're good to go. That's gonna be really, really helpful. What's up? Critical. Ooh, fun. Well, do not ask how I found that. I don't even know what you found, James. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure I want to know what you found. What did you find? Just out of sheer curiosity. I'm curious. Oh, the music section of Discord. I mean, if it's Trombone Champion, then that doesn't surprise me, because there's all kinds of Trombone Champion stuff. Let's see. Music sharing in the Discord. Country Roads by the Warzone crew. Interesting. I might have to give that a listen to, because like John Denver actually is pretty good. I do enjoy some John Denver. Well, granted, I mean, mostly just basically just Country Roads. It's a good song. But we are actually going to have a secondary stream later today. This is going to be stream 1 of 2. We're going to be going live later today with the Shiny Lockout race for Charity with Anxious Christian, Poke Gardener, and Taihihi. So yes, good to go check the times. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I recall, it's going to be a 3-hour stream. It's funny as I watch those for you. Just really fun. Fun. Yeah, overall it's better we go for the Shiinotic, because Moonblast cannot be mitigated by Moonblast can't be mitigated by Giratina's moves. Oh, that's really nice. Ooh, Expert Belt, that's very helpful. Extremely very helpful. That's okay. That's pretty decent. I'm really hoping one of the NPC AI bots actually swaps out for this thing. The main reason I want to keep defensively, there's nothing Giratina can really do against me. there's really nothing Giratina can do to hit me. Because I'm immune entirely to Ghost. And Dragon moves, I mean, those do something to me, but that's not terrible bad. Fire Pledge. Decent fire. Please Acid Spray. Please Acid Spray. Please Acid Spray Artillery. Please be smart. Aw, why did you use that one? You literally have a move that is 4 times super effective and always drops special moves. Why do you never use Acid Spray? You literally have one move that works perfectly for that. But at least the first knockout is us, which is at least okay, and it didn't set up rain, so at least Combuskin could do some decent damage. What about Fire Blade? Please crit. Oh, I mean, you get Shell Bell, that's fine. That's at least helpful. Why do you keep using Skitter Smack? I mean, actually, in that case, it might be using Skitter Smack purely because of my defense drop I gave it. So it reads, well, better go with Skitter Smack. I guess that would make sense. But I mean, now Vaporeon can at least do more damage because Vaporeon has access to a now more powerful Weather Ball. Because yes, when a water type uses Weather Ball in rain, well, when Weather Ball is used under rain or under sun, well, under any weather condition, Weather Ball's power jumps from a 50 base power move to a 100 base power move. But when it is used in sun or it is used in rain, it becomes 100 base power, and then because of the weather effect, you know, boosting either fire or water moves by 50%, because again, that's the effect of the weather condition, that becomes 150 base power move, functionally. But on top of that even further, if it is a fire type or a water type using that Weather Ball, it gets an additional 50% boost, becoming a 225 base power move, functionally. Which, yes, that means that Vaporeon is honestly one of the best attackers in this game when it comes to doing water-type damage so long as rain is applied. It's very, very good for that reason. Good, we got the Shiinotic. That's good. Honestly, I'm gonna go for the ground type just because the Mudsdale could be potentially more useful. Potentially more useful. Alright. But how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Gooies, not Jeewees, not Kiwis. Let's go for the Screech. Hello there, Crispy, welcome in. Yes, this is a short stream, indeed. This is indeed a short stream. What both? Yeah, Vaporeon actually does hit pretty hard, so long as it is actually using a, like... Why the frick does everything keep attacking me? Everything keeps wanting to go for me. Like, I'm okay with it because it means I'm the only one that's going to be on low HP going into the final fight. But still, its strength stats actually pretty good because now it is even lower stats for everything. Its defense is -3, which is great. And its defense is -3, its attack is -2, so it's basically a potato. Is that an Alolan Meowth on your picture, Crispy Muffin? Very nice. Criticality. Really, it's still going to go for Focus Mist than, like, Low Kick? Oh, good crit. Good crit. Your stats are so non-existent anymore, Mudsdale. And that Weather Ball is going to finish it off. Good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear, everybody. Draft League planning prep is going well for week 5. Hopefully. I mean, I have to fight a Meowscarada, so as well as it can... Yeah. I was bored and decided to do a quick... Oh, wait, you drew that? That's amazing. I mean, I've got 0 artistic talent, but nice work. Wow, that's a -3 stage debuff, and that thing chunked out like a champ. That's terrifying. Again, Mudsdale's a little brick wall. Probably would have liked to pick that up for my Draft League team if I wasn't going for the full Kaiju theme lineup. But I mean, hey, we fluff around and find out. Yeah, we fluff around and we find out. Hey, Asbardine, I hate the dual wing beat isn't 100% accuracy. It's what, 90 accuracy? I feel like 95 accuracy wouldn't have been bad for it. Ah, dang it, we lost the Shiinotic. If only we kept that Shiinotic. Ooh, give me the orb. Give me the lorb. We ponder the lorb. Honestly, lefties is kind of better for, thing. Because it has no move to actually hit the thing. Combuskin has no move to hit Giratina with, that's what I was trying to think of. I blank on, like, Gen 3 Pokemon names all the time. Like, Gen 1, 2, and 3 Pokemon I tend to sometimes forget, like, the names of, because I've never really played those games. Good, it didn't get an Omni Boost. The Yelly Face Wave Cannon. It is the yelliest of Face Wave Cannons. But yeah, later today, we are going to be doing some Scarlet Violet shiny hunting. That's going to be like a regular scheduled full-size stream, because we're doing a shiny race with, for charity. Alongside Angus Christian and some others. Oh good, Lash Out at least decent damage. Today on YouTube you said regionals were today, but they haven't started yet. Really? Those are regionals today? Okay, good, this thing is pretty heavily debuffed. I did not know that. Noted. -4 attack, it does barely anything to us. Is the Master Sword now 5 of its home? Oh. Well, I mean, the Distortion World isn't Giratina's home. The Distortion World is where Giratina was banished after the universe was made. It's kind of a different matter altogether. Kind of a separate, entirely thing. Again, Legends Arceus kind of botched up some of the lore pretty badly, which is one of the things about that game I wasn't the biggest fan of, that it does contradict existing lore pretty intensely. Which I have debated making a video kind of going over the lore contradictions of Legends Arceus, but the issue with that is that would basically entail 100%ing Legends Arceus, and that's a bit of an undertaking, as well as recording the entire thing. You know what? I'm okay with that, because the bad thing is that it does lower all of our stats, but you're -4 defense, I have Life Orb, I think you probably get blasted here. Yep, you get blasted right there, Giratina. Lovely. Well, it says there, Andalor Giratina gets out of the Distortion World stuff. It does corrupt the world. Well, no, Giratina doesn't corrupt the world. Giratina's Distortion World is just basically gravitational anomalies. You know, the Distortion World doesn't corrupt anything. The Distortion World is just the opposite side of our world. And also, if anybody would like to join in the Giratina raids, feel free to join in. And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. But yeah, no, it's time for some more Giratina Dynamax Adventure. 6th shiny check. This is when we got our shiny Xurkitree a few days ago. I don't think we're going to be getting another shiny on, 6 encounters. Like, again, I kind of hope we don't get so many shinies quickly. Because, again, if we go through all of the Dynamax Adventure shiny hunts as quickly as, we have been lately, we're going to run out of shiny hunts. But the portal opened and starts to spread to corrupting or something. I forgot that one. No, it's not corrupting. It's just it's literally a tear in the fabric of reality. Think of it like if you... No shinies? Think of it like... Remember, a black hole is not a two-dimensional construct. A black hole is a three-dimensional rip. So it is literally... Reality is shredded. So it's a three-dimensional crack in reality. So you know how, like, looking like cracked ice or, like, cracked glass, and how, like, you know, the crack spreads out? That's basically what, you know, two different sides of glass is basically our world and distortion world. The cracked glass is the portal. Not exactly, but sort of. You know, like, it's the closest thing you can kind of compare. It's just a portal. You know, it's a three-dimensional opening between two different dimensions. It's very, very complicated and esoteric to a degree. But again, this is kind of what happens when you are literally dealing with reality warping gods. But yes. And if anybody would like to join in, are we connected to the internet? I feel like I am connected to the internet. Yeah, again, Pokemon gets pretty esoteric at sometimes. Just like how sometimes Godzilla movies can legitimately teach you nuclear physics. Which I freaking love, because that's awesome. Yes, there actually is a few different Godzilla movies that actually do have legitimate nuclear physics in them. I was gonna go join, but I archived storage and I had to download it again. It's fine. Don't worry, I mean, we're doing Dynamax Adventures, you know, for a couple hours. So, you will have plenty of time. Thank you very much, Stefan, for popping in. Always a pleasure to have you join in. Just remember, Giratina is one of, like, 2 different legendaries where pressure is actually a concern. Because Giratina is so bulky and max Wormwind decreases physical attack, you do need to actually conserve your power points. On a lot of Dynamax Adventures, you don't typically need to conserve power points. Giratina is one you need to. Lugia and, to a degree, something like Dialga are also times where that happens. Hello again. I've been gone for a while, Miss. Yes, we got Shiny Xurkitree literally in our first stream. We got Shiny Xurkitree in 6 Dynamax Adventures. With a lot of Ghost-Types and a few Fairies. Yeah, I mean, it was great to get it so fast. But at the same time, I was kind of... I mean, you gotta keep in mind the greater context. We got Shiny Latias the Monday before last Monday. So basically, I think, what, like 10, 11 days ago, we got Shiny Latias. Then a few days after that, we got Shiny Articuno. Then, on Monday of this week, we got Shiny Groudon. And then, like, 2 days ago, we got Shiny Xurkitree. So, within the span of, like, 10, 11 days, we've gotten 4 Shiny Legendaries from Dynamax Adventures. When there is only 47 Dynamax Adventure Shiny Hunt Legendary Ultra Beasts, that's a significant chunk of them in a very short time span. Hey, Neko, how you doing? Can one of the mods go grab Neko's link, please? You only ability big books. Yes, it prevents defense dropping, I believe. They changed it to be like Tough Claws. Interesting. I really like Tough Claws as an ability. Who gets Tough Claws? Because I know Lycanroc gets it. I know a couple of Mega Evolutions got it. However, those Megas no longer exist. And depending on how Legends ZA does Mega Evolutions and how it does abilities, they may not return. So I'm curious. Hello there, Joseph. Joseph Thon Nathaniel. Welcome in. Giratina's shiny is literally Sheldon. Huh? Go for the Grimmsnarl. Go for the Grimmsnarl. Galarian Meowth has it. Galarian. Wait, Galarian? Oh, Galarian Meowth. Binnacle Babaracle. Alright, Binnacle Babaracle. I forgot about that one. Yes, Lycanroc Dusk is the one that I remember has it. Okay. There's more than I remembered. There's more than I remembered. All right, please tell me that one of those bugs is a Selgor. Yes, one of those. Oh, Rabambi. Okay, we're going to the Gloom. Then we're gonna go Rabambi. We're going Gloom Rabambi. Remove Giratina's blue collars, and it's literally. Oh, Shieldon. Okay. I thought you meant like Shelton, Shelgon, Shieldon. My brain was doing a stupid for a second. Oh yes, the arm thingies, the little wings, little wings. We do not Dynamax against Link. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I love Giratina's wing. I love it. Honestly, when I look back, I'm sad that they stopped with regional and Meowth region. To a degree, I am as well. However, I'm also kind of glad they didn't do it every gen, because this is kind of the issue of if they do one every single generation, is that eventually the uniqueness would wear off. You know, that's kind of the issue of doing a running thing like that, is the uniqueness eventually ends. Because I think that they probably wanted to try doing that, but then they may have like dialed it back when they realized maybe it's not the best if we keep doing this because we can't really make them all different. Well, Eevee is a bit of a different thing. That's for marketability reasons. That's something altogether, because you gotta remember, Meowth is more or less a mascot of the Pokemon franchise at this point. You know, it goes into some complicated things, but sort of. Tough Claws, let's see. Powers up direct contact moves. Remember, there are actually direct contact moves that are not physical. Draining Kiss is one of them. Grass Knot is one of them. I actually want to go look over all the ones that are non-contact, that are special contact moves. Yeah, Galarian, Meowth, Berserker, Lycanroc, but really, only 3 non-megas learn it. Fascinating. Fascinating. So 4 megas got it, 3 non-megas. Heck. Trump card. That was a move that they actually took out of the games, was Trump card. Eevee originally used to get that. Below the moves affected by Tough Claws, vulnerable by Tough Claws. Although the ability are unaffected, show all. Category Power and Boost. Sidearm Shell, Pedal Dance. Oh wait, Trump Card's gone. Oh. Yeah, Pedal Dance is a bit of a weird one. Yes, category. Yeah, Trump Card, Ring Out, Draining Kiss, Sidearm Shell. Well, Sidearm Shell can be physical. Sidearm Shell goes based on whatever of your attack stats are higher, so that's a bit of a separate weird thing. It's like light that burns the sky. Electro Drift is... well, okay, Electro Drift kind of makes sense. Electro Drift kind of does make sense. Grass and Infestation are also contact moves that are non-things. Interesting. Infestation, fascinating. I kind of forget Infestation is a move that exists. A lot like Toxic Spikes. Is it Godzilla? Yes, Perfect Chaos. That is Godzilla in the background. Specifically, it is Godzilla Final Wars. It is specifically Godzilla Final Wars. I also have a Kiryu figure in the background. Well, not in the background, but like off the side of my room. As a Space Godzilla, Godzilla 2014, otherwise known as Garagoji, and a little tiny minifigure of both Godzilla Millennium, which is known as Myrigoji, and Godzilla Godzilla 84. We are big fans of Godzilla around here. This is not simply a gaming channel. This is a Godzilla propaganda channel disguised as a gaming channel. Yes, Nelson, we did get the circuitry in 60 days. We got the circuitry extremely fast. Like, I recommend going and watching that one because it was like a meltdown freak out. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I'm not gonna switch out for this. NPC, yay, one of the NPC AI bots did good. Yeah, it has become like that circuitry became our fastest Dynamax Adventure. Okay, in that case... Alright, actually, new plan. I'm going to go for the Rabombe. Actually, thinking about it overall, it's kind of good you did misclick on that. Because otherwise, we'd have literally nothing for the Rabombe. So, actually, that was kind of a good thing. Because now that I'm looking ahead and I'm seeing the... Actually, in that case... Actually, in that case, I'll just take the Violet. Give me a second, gotta go pop off. Thank you. But yeah, I recommend watching that after, Nelson. I recommend watching that afterwards. But yeah. So actually... you need a fairy, because... Yes, because Tooth Fairy, nice. So, new plan. Switch out the, Gloom for this. Because I am going to take the Sneasel, because I got an Eeveelution. So actually, that's kind of a good thing. We kind of have this whole thing. It's kind of a good thing. Actually, no, I should use Gravity, and then you use Stones, but I can use Hex. I forgot to grab the Mach. Ah, you're playing Oras? Nice. But yeah, I got a plan. What is the favorite? What do you mean? Like, boat? I mean, the USS New Jersey is a pretty awesome ship. But you know, it's kind of hard to beat the Yorktown. Little name for free music. No, I was mean by that, which is based on Pokemon. I'm an Elite Redux. So it's not the fan game. Nice. At the food ship? Not sure what you mean by that. Hey, the Charmeleon actually landed the thing, so I can actually use Hex and it gets boosted power. Which actually is actually overall good that we didn't go for the other thing, which would have taken longer. And actually, NPC was smart in going for Fire Pledge. Rarely do the AIs actually do smart. So, you know what? Good on you, NPC AI bots. Jeez, can't get over it. Yeah. Like, I thought our Articuno was going to be our fastest DA shiny hunt. And then that Xurkitree blew that out of the water. So, yeah, that was amazing. But yeah, I recommend also going and checking the Articuno, because the Articuno was fantastic. Remember, the first shiny I got in Sword and Shield, I found it in a raid without knowing it was shiny. Nice! Very, very nice. Sounds a bit similar to my encounter. Yeah, switch out the, there we go, switch out Bloom here. Bit similar to my Oinkologne shiny encounter, where the first Oinkologne I registered in my Scarlet Violet decks was actually a shiny I found in a Terra raid den. Hello there, Layla. How you doing? Yesterday I got a Cyndaquil Outbreak and a full line shiny. Nice. I'm actually going to switch out here, just the NPCs don't. Also, because I'm at a massive disadvantage with that Dusclops against this thing. At least this does have, like, rock moves. Okay. So, we do not Dynamax against this thing. Just use Fake Tears on it, debuff this thing, and then just hit it with Pollen Puff, like, once, twice. I'm going to Dynamax, hopefully, the Sneasel against the Giratina. And just spam Snarls. Well, Dynamax Snarls. Yeah, Leech Life. I'm not gonna risk the Stone Miss. Exactly. Nightbot is dead. I've been looking for Giratina forever. Ooh, so you want to join the Giratina raids? Yeah, just remember, Giratina is a very difficult. Oof, I love that damage. Wow, we just demolished this thing. We just demolished this thing. I mean, I know Sneasel is frail, but I didn't think it was that frail. You should have switched to... the other person in the Dynamax Adventure took the Fairy type. So we have one of our viewers, Stefan. Stefan is here with us in the DA. He's the one that took the Rabombe. The reason I did not take the Ribombee is I got an Eeveelution. So I can use... Originally the plan was I was going to take the Ribombee, but because I found an Eeveelution, I can take the Sneasel, and I can get the defense boost from the Sneasel. I wish I had a shiny legendary. I'm going for Moltres once I get to where I can find it, and let's go Eevee. That is Victory Road. Thank you very much, Layla. I wouldn't say that I am the best. I am simply a smooth brain. For my brain is very smooth. But it does mean a lot that you think that. Yeah, that is Victory Road. I would recommend stocking up on a lot of a lot of Ultra Balls for that. Also, stock up on like the berries that make it easier to catch them, which I believe you find those on the basically the cycling road, or at least like what form Route 17, I think is what it's called, like in the bushes. You can tell basically where a bunch of the berries are by like Pikachu or Eevee like wagging its tail when you walk up to them. And then like collecting a lot of like the gold gold, what are they called again? Not Nanab. Not Pineapple. Well, there's like a berry that's will like make the Pokemon easier to catch, and I recommend stocking up on those because remember I don't know if Moltres can run Raspberry. That's what it is. It's been a long time since I've played Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and like had to use the berries. But yeah, just stock up on a whole bunch of Pokeballs. I recommend not trying to get Moltres until you beat the game. For one reason. You can grind money a lot more effectively to like just super stock up on Pokeballs when you've beaten the game. I'd recommend going for that after you've beaten the Elite Four and the Champion. No, go for Draining Kiss now. Just go for Draining Kiss. The reason don't go for another Fake Tears is Max Darkness always decreases special defense. So I am continuing to drop this thing's special defense so you can go for more damage. The thing about Dynamax Adventures, especially ones against like bulky legendaries like Giratina, is I believe the third turn is when they will like purge stats. I think. Based on this 10, I've seen like generally it's like the third turn where they do it. And you don't want to just purely set up because you need to start dropping their HP. So basically it is like one turn of setup and then to start going for attacks. Seems to be the best way of doing things. Unless you have something like, say, Acid Spray from an Acelva whose whole purpose is just set up, damage, in and out, speed, everything. Do what Tina and Dino Guilty agreed to. I have no idea what that is. I spent 50 hours of my 170 hours looking for a Giratina pathing. Well, don't worry, Layla. You can pop into our Dynamax Adventures and join us on a Giratina raid. That is the reason we do these Dynamax Adventures with you, the viewers. Weavile is the best Pokemon. I mean, Weavile's pretty awesome. I do like Weavile. I do indeed like Weavile. Max Darkness. Now, if I am correct, it's going to be purging this turn. What is the name from now on? I'm very, very bad with nicknames. I mean, if it's female, just go Samus. It's perfect. But I've got no clue what for nicknames. Ain't no way. What Tina is Dino guilty in week 2? I'm not sure what that means, Perfect Chaos. Canon, to be honest. My color deficiency. But I honestly like Shiny Weavile. I mean, I like the pink. It's very vibrant is the best way to describe it as. Again, I'm not really someone that's like shinies are good or bad based on like how much they change. It's like, does the color scheme work is more for me. And again, guys, yes, Mega Man, that's absolutely perfect. Mega Man is absolutely a perfect nickname for Armarouge. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Giratina able to tie Xurkitree as our fastest Dynamax Adventure shiny hunt, but will it be slightly slower? I find it funny though, we've done so many Dynamax Adventures that our longest under odds Dynamax Adventure was like 70 something at Groudon, and then below that it was 64 at Heatran, and then nothing, like, the other than that, the longest ones have been like 250, 260, over 300, and then nearly 700. It's like nothing has been in 100 or 100 or like 200 earlies. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed as well. Hi, Gayla. Thank you. No shiny gloom. Why are you sad, Layla? No shiny Rabambi. No shiny Sneasel. No shiny Giratina. But every single non-shiny encounter is merely one encounter closer to our eventual shiny. Yes, we keep a record of the Giratina this time. It'll be fun to work with you again. Let's go. Hello there, Papa. What? Hello, Pop. Welcome in. What? Oh, I failed the shiny. What shiny? Let's go for Giratina. Again, anybody wants to pop in? Feel free to join in. Remember, you need to be connected to the internet to join in. But the link code is 192837446. Let's go. There it goes. Thank you very much, Elfram. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much for popping in. We are doing a second stream later today with Anxious Christian, Pokegarter, and Tahihi for Charity Shiny Hunt. So that's going to be fun if you guys want to stay tuned for that. And that's going to be starting at like 7. This is going to be ending around like 4 something, so it's going to be a break between then and now. Well, between this stream ending and that stream starting will be like a several-hour break, mostly so I can basically just recalibrate my brain. But yeah, it's going to be good. And I think that stream is going to be a non-shorts format hunt. It's going to be like our regularly scheduled format, you know, with the big widescreen. But we are going to figure that out when we do. Gotta go, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, welcome on. Alright. Next time, let's make sure that Layla gets in. Alright. Now remember, the one rule of Dynamax Adventures is to follow the instructions. Hello there, Charmander. Welcome in. More. Chansey. Don't worry, Layla. You'll get in the next one. Chansey is the least bad. Matang. Not Terabad. Matang is the least bad of them. Because at least with Clear Body, it is immune to getting its stats debuff. Oh my gosh, that Clefairy. The Clefairy, it's like the least bad, but it's like the only thing we've got. Okay. No, it's all good. It's all good, Stefan. It's all good. Again, we're doing a lot of Dynamax Adventures today, so no need to worry. Okay, we need to find something that can take down this Giratina. So okay, I see a Fairy type. Alright. Alright, Clefable, good. Okay, so we're gonna go Jolteon. Then we're gonna go... Okay, we're gonna go Jolteon. Jolteon, then Sudowoodo. Jolteon, then Sudowoodo. Jolteon, then the Sudowoodo. So, we are going to switch out the Clefairy for the Clefable. And actually, wait, no, not switch out that Clefairy for Clefable. Actually, no, not switch out Clefairy for Clefable. I want to switch out the Matang for the Clefable. So I am going to take the Jolteon then, in that case. I'm going to take the Jolteon. And then the Matang is going to switch out for the Clefable. At least we got the defense up. Good. Defense drop. Look at Mystical Fire, that's actually very helpful. Clefairy, just focus on using Life Dew just to try and keep our health topped up. Just Clefairy focus on using Life Dew. Thankfully, because of Friend Guard, we actually survived with the Metang survived that hit. Clap, 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 clap. But yes, I am doing the most damage with my... That does no damage. Good. Good. Thankfully, that does no damage to me, and also I just keep snowballing damage. Because Fire Lash, great move. Very niche, but always drops physical defense. New Pokemon every time. Well, no, I mean, we've hunted Giratina before gaming, Trico. This is our second time we've been shiny hunting Giratina. It's just lately we've been getting a lot of shiny legendaries. So we've been having to rotate our shiny hunts. Hello there, CN. Welcome in. It is indeed great to have you back. Okay, now we should be fine. And yes, I think this Fire Lash should knock out the Jolteon. It should. Provided it doesn't stat purge. Okay, that survives it. Alright, so yeah, now we switch out the... No, this is where we switch to the Clefairy. We switch the Clefairy out here. All thinking about it. So Clefairy switches out for Jolteon. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Clefairy switch out for Jolteon. Do I switch out for Sudowoodo? Yeah, I think I switch out for Sudowoodo. Yes, I'm gonna switch out for Sudowoodo. Okay, so we're doing a triple change out here. We're doing a triple change out here. Giratina best dog. I mean, it's a centipede, but correct, possibly. Evan switches out for this. Good. Evan switches out for the Jolteon. Good. Good. Sudowoodo. I saw CN, you're back. Yeah, you don't need to spam. Centipede. I like Giratina, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I was debated for a while, probably trying to put it into a draft league team, not a draft league team, reg team. Did not end up working. Say, don't be rude. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna use Fire Lash so that Metang can do more damage. Hello there, Arceus. Welcome in. Giratina is a dog because it is best boy. Fair enough. That is agreeable mood right there. Yeah, double Helping Hand. So yes, Helping Hand does stack. Helping Hand does actually stack, so this is good. So instead of just being a 1.5 times boost, it is a 2.25 times boost. Meter Mash. Bonk. See? That damage Nova potential is indeed fantastic. Yikes, that's that thing. Okay, Jolteon used Thunderbolt. Jolteon Jolteon used Thunderbolt. I'm gonna use Max Overgrow because that at least will nail this thing's special defense. Nightbot. Silence. Shiny Razor. Nice. The Nightbot is Nightbot is the true final boss of existence. It's okay. Shiny. What Pokemon is that? I'm not sure what that shiny is. What Pokemon is? Not sure what that is. Clap, 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 clappy, clap hands. Thunderbolt. Yeah. Sudowoodo has very low special defense. I have 0 shiny legends. Yeah, we have a number of them because we have done a significant amount of shiny hunting legendaries in the past. But again, we're hunting for every shiny legendary in Dynamax Adventures, so we need all of them. Every shiny legendary must be acquired. And get in the ball, Sudowoodo. I am going to be taking the Sudowoodo. Yes, I'm gonna take the Sudowoodo. Then the Metang is gonna swap out for the Clefable? Yes, Clefable. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed as well. Thank you very much. Dynamax is going to be the Clefable, so we try to hold. Yes. As awkward as this is going to be, Nightbot is a bot. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Mainstream? Yes, I'm the one swapping out here. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, then we go for the Clefable. So, as awkward as this... Actually, wait, no. No, no one Dynamax against this thing. Nobody Dynamax against the Clefable. Well, actually, no. Dynamax the Chansey against the Clefable, and Jolteon just spam Helping Hand into the the Metang. Oh, this is gonna be really awkward. This is gonna be Chansey Dynamax. Chansey Dynamax here. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. This is gonna be super awkward. Like, this is gonna be super awkward. But I think we might be able to pull it off. Like, it is gonna be extremely awkward. But it might just be janky enough to work. Hello there, Jumpman. TJ, welcome back to the Lone Friend. Wish you well. Yep, we did. We got the circuitry. 6 Dynamax Adventures for circuitry. Please do not target any of course, well, target the Metang, that's fine. Almost beat Giratina phase 2. Thank you very much. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be super close and super awkward. Actually, I think we got it. I think we got it. Just repeat what we did turn 1. Repeat the same thing as we did turn 1. I think we got this. You know what? It was a good thing we didn't use Meteor Mash that turn. It's a good thing we didn't use Meteor Mash that turn. Pink thing versus pink thing. Battle of the Gen 1 Pink Blobs. That Meteor Mash missing probably screwed us. Okay, next turn, Jolteon Helping Hand the Metang. Nope, we don't beat it this turn. We do not beat it this turn. I mean, unless we get a crit. Unless we get a crit on this. Hello there. Wait a minute. I have absolutely no idea how to pronounce that name. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I'm very sorry. I mean, I struggle with words in general. I wish I could probably pronounce that, but I have no clue how to pronounce that. Come on. Will we do it? Will we be able to knock it out? Ooh. Exam. Say. Oh. Dang it. We were so close to being able to do it. If it didn't use that freaking cosmic power, we wouldn't have been able to do it. Okay. Okay, we nervous. Switch out the Metang for the Clefable. If you can't Dynamax turn 1, best thing to do is actually use Meteor Beam. try and get that special attack boost. Jolteon, first turn, use Shadow Ball. Turn 2, use Helping Hand. Actually, no. Every turn, Jolteon, use Shadow Ball. Chansey, use Helping Hand every turn. If you can Dynamax turn 1, Clefable, Dynamax. If not, just go Meteor Beam. Unless you can Dynamax turn 2, then in any case, don't use Meteor Beam. But if you don't have Dynamax, then just... Yeah, we got it. It's fine. Information like that is not to be given out. That's A14. Things information like that. Hello, Garrett. How you doing? Okay, this is gonna be awkward, but we got a chance. This is gonna be awkward, but I think we've got a plan. We mostly have a chance, possibly. No, Stomping Tantrum. Not Stomping Tantrum. Stone Edge. Stone Miss. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. Helping Hand. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Please get a special defense drop. Please get a special defense drop. Yikes! Yikes! I'm glad Chansey survived that, but that is a yikes right there. And of course, Stone Edge misses. The Stone Miss. Okay, no, I can't do that. Okay. I'm not Dynamaxing. I'm just clicking Stomping Tantrum here. Not gonna lie, I spent a minute trying to figure out. Hello, Steelix fan. Welcome in. Yes, Steelix fan. You and a friend can join Dynamax Adventures. The reason we do these Dynamax Adventures with viewers is so you guys can join in. Helping Hand the Jolteon. Hello there, Ace. Welcome. I'm doing well. Remember, next time, Layla's gonna join in. So, next Dynamax Adventure is going to be Steelix fan, Steelix fan's friend, and Layla. So those are the only 3 people that should be joining the next Dynamax Adventure. After that, anyone can pop in, but if you were in the previous one, please wait before joining. That crew was entirely irrelevant, because that would have just game-ended me anyway. Thankfully, no Omni Boost. Yeah, thankfully no Omni Boost. Meteor Beam. You now just spam Dazzling Gleam. And both of you guys Helping Hand the Clefable. A special attack or a crit boost would be absolutely lovely here. Isn't Shadow Ball special attack? No. Helping Hand boost. No, Helping Hand boosts damage. Special attack boost! Yes, that's exactly what we needed! You know, Helping Hand simply increases... Helping Hand gives a 50% damage boost. No matter what is being used. It's... Think of it like how... in Sun or in Rain. Look at that damage! That is what I love seeing. Alright, now just attack. Just use Shadow Ball. There's no need to go for anything fancy. There is literally zero need to go for anything fancy anymore. Alright. Remember, next DA is going to be Layla, Steelix fan, and the one Steelix fan is inviting, please. Alright. After that, anyone can join. Shiny check number 8. Will this be the shiny? And please don't forget to subscribe for shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Again, we're still going to be going live for a while longer. We are not even an hour into stream. So we've still got, what, a good, like, 2 hours left? And we're also only 8 away from our next sub goal. I am accepting the shiny luck. Thank you very much, Ryan's channel. Thank you very, very much. Alright. No shiny Jolteon. No shiny Fake Tree. No shiny Clefable. No shiny Giratina. What is my favorite starter? Only one. Very, very, very hard pick. It for an ape. That is like my favorite joke to do. Is it's a hard no. The answer is Infernape. It is. I love the Chimchar family, which is funny because it was actually the last of the 3 Sinnoh starters I actually used because the first Sinnoh starter I ever picked was Piplup. Second one when I played Platinum for the first time was Turtwig, eventually Torterra, and then years later I did a playthrough with Infernape, and it was like, wow, this thing is just really fun. I love Close Combat. It was just really, really fun. Flare Blitz just destroyed everything. It was great. Alright, link code is up. This is for Layla. Steelix Fan and the friend Steelix Fan is bringing in. Remember, you need to be connected to the internet to join in. I will be back in a second because one must indeed hydrate to outlive their enemies. Drink what? I don't like it. I mean, that's the beauty of Pokemon. Everyone has their own favorite opinions on what they like and what they dislike. That's the beauty of it. Now, granted, I thank you very much whoever just subscribed. I forgot how to join the... Don't worry, I can go over the things. I can help with that later. And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. I'm also going to open the window. Remember, the one rule of DA is wait until I instruct what to pick. Okay. I'm going to pick the Swampert. Go for the Stunfisk. I like that Stunfisk. Cofagrigus. Actually, Butterfree. Because Butterfree's ability is Tinted Lens. I can explain why that in a bit. So I just need to open the window a little bit. It's a little bit stuffy in my room. There we go. Okay, let's see what our pathing is. Alright, that fairy is... Ooh, actually, okay, we're gonna go to the... Oh no, don't make me choose. Okay. In that case, we're going to the left. We're gonna go Mr. Mime, Alolan Persian. Yeah, Mr. Mime and Alolan Persian. Yes, the thing is... the choice is really between Decorate Alchemy or for support, or we go for offensive with the Alolan Persian. Overall, I think Alolan Persian is the better pick. Who is the hardest champion besides Cynthia or Stephanie with the hardest? In your opinion. Well, see, here's the fun thing, SA. There's an upcoming video that we are working on that actually goes over that exact topic. So, doing so would unfortunately spoil an upcoming video. Just use Metal Sound. Just use Metal Sound. Stunfisk. Just spam Metal Sound here. Everyone else... Actually, Cofagrigus, use Wonder Room. I believe you have Wonder Room, which that actually reverses defensive stats. Mr. Mime has, like, negative physical defense and really, really massive special defense. So, if we get rid of that, we make it so that it actually has low special defense, letting us do more damage to it. Can you reply? I have no idea what question you posted. I have no idea what question was posted. What is everybody asking about characters with video game? You gotta remember, SA, we've got like 70 different videos in production at any given time. I have a lot of videos working on at a given time. Yes, one room. So yeah, just spam. Actually, no, just use Earth Power. Just use Earth Power on the Stunfisk. Just spam Earth Power. Hey, nice work, Shiny Trevenant. Fun. I mean, I didn't see the question. Remember, I was up. I'm not seeing any question posted. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of videos being worked on at any given moment. Yeah, just a little. Just crack the window open just ever so slightly. There's a little bit of a cross breeze blowing through the room, so I'm not suffocating. There we go. That's what I like to see in terms of damage. That's the kind of damage we like seeing. Yeah. That's the power of Wonder Room. Basically, there is no time I ever recommend using Wonder Room in Dynamax Adventures, except for basically this, where we are all special attackers, and we have all special attacking options, and this thing is a special wall. Just go for attacking moves. Again, don't need to Dynamax, just go for attacks. But Wonder Room, I'm so glad you asked that, SA14. Wonder Room is a move that switches the physical and special defensive stats. So, for example, you know how Chansey has absolutely massive special defense and a non-existent physical defense stat? If Wonder Room is in effect, then any special attacks used on a Chansey outside of Psyshock or Psystrike and Secret Sword would calculate their damage dealt using Chansey's physical defense. So, say Chansey's special defense is like 300 and its physical defense is 50. I use Flamethrower on a Chansey normally. It would use that 300... No, I'm not going to take this. It would use that 300 special defense number. But if Wonder Room was in effect, it would use the 50 defense number. So it's basically a very good way of crushing defensive stats on bulky things. Okay, good. Alright, Lila. Nobody switch out at the NPC here. Actually, no, I'm not going to switch out with I'm not going to switch anything out here. I'm not going to risk that. I'm not gonna risk it. Cause I want us to keep the Cofagrigus, I want us to keep the Stunfisk, and I do want us to keep that Mr. Mime. So Mr. Mime, just use Helping Hand on me. Stunfisk, just use Metal Sound. And Cofagrigus, I guess just use Shadow Ball. Dude, I just got out of school. Why are you streaming? Why some of us are in school? Well, the reason why is so people are watching the stream as it goes, and then by the time people get out, then the stream is already within the content algorithm. It's basically to set it up for later on, is basically the whole plan. There's a method to the madness. Mostly a method to the madness. But yeah, no, there is a reason to the madness. How many streams are you doing today? 2. We are doing this stream, and then later today, we are doing a second stream with Anxious Christian as a charity fundraiser, as well as 2 other people. It's a Johnny collab race. Is indeed long gap. He's very gap. Helping hand. Clap, clap, clappy, clap hands. Snarl. Of course it uses Snarl. Alright, in that case... next turn, Cofagrigus use Haze. Because that is going to get rid of any special defense, any special attack drops that are on us. Otherwise, we're not going to basically do any damage to this thing. Unfortunately, it is going to get rid of the, special defense drop on this thing. But overall, it is better. And I'm actually going to Dynamax just because we need more damage on this thing. Version's very good in competitive. Not exactly Chimkin. Remember, Sylveon is a fairy type, and fairy did not exist back in the days of this physical special split. That's not exactly, but other than Sylveon, the answer is correct. So yes, it is the special attacking types other than Dragon, because Dragon is a special attack. Dragon was a special type back in Gen 2, 3, and Gen 1, 2, and 3, but back in Gen 1 there were no Dragon attacking moves other than Dragon Rage, which always dealt self damage, so it didn't really matter. But yes, other than Dragon. And fun fact, there was supposed to be a Dragon type Eevee evolution. It never was added, for one reason. They did not want to run the risk of it overshadowing Sylveon. Which, hearing that, they did not want to make a Dragon Eevee evolution for the risk of it overshadowing Sylveon and the Fairy typing. I find that hilarious. Like, that honestly sounds like a joke. Because yes, that is an actual thing. Max Geyser. Whoa. I don't think that we are going to be getting more Eevee typings. Mostly come down to marketability reasons, unfortunately. What is supposed to debut in Gen 9? What do you mean, Crispy? What do you mean, Crispy? What is supposed to Gen 9? And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. I am going to be switching out. No, it was supposed to debut in Gen 6. It was supposed to go alongside Sylveon back in Gen 6, and then it just never happened. But again, if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe for more. The only reason we would get another is... Well, the thing is, as weird as this is, Chimkin, it is actually worse for marketing to introduce new Eevee evolutions. As very paradoxical as that sounds, because of one reason. No, I'm switching out for this one. The reason for it is, when they make a new Eevee evolution, basically that one new Eevee sells a crap ton of merch. And Eevee itself sells a crap ton of merch. But the other Eevee forms do not sell nearly as much merch as they normally do. So, while, yes, overall merch sales increase, it's short term. You know, like Sylveon had a lot of merch sales when it first came out, same with Eevee. But the other Eevee forms all saw a dip in sales. Because Sylveon was the big focus. But then, when they added, you know, Eevee's Z move and Eevee's G Max, none of these are overly good for any of us. Let's go Lickitung. Let's just fight Lickitung. It's going to be the easiest for us to fight. But when they made, you know, Eevee's G Max and Eevee's Z move, Eevee merch sold like crazy, and all the other Eevee forms also sold a lot of merch because, well, people are focusing on Eevee. Well, I like Eevee, I also like all the forms now. Because by focusing on a specific Eevee evolution, you hyper-focus the community into liking one of them at the expense of the others. But if you focus on purely marketing Eevee as a whole, well, that sort of drip feeds merch sales into the other forms as well, which is why overall it actually is beneficial to not really make more Eevee evolutions, as weird as that sounds. Who takes the Licking Guy? Nobody takes the Lickitung. Nobody takes Lickitung. If Mr. Mime can Dynamax and use Psychic Move, or if Cofagrigus can Dynamax and use Psychic Move. How is Quagsire one of the best-selling plushies? Like some Pikachu plushies are selling less than Quagsire or something. People just really like Quagsire. People just really, really like Quagsire. A lot of people are kind of like fed up with Pikachu, all things considered. People kind of are sick of it. Yeah, Lickitung, all of its moves are special attacks, so Reflect is not necessary. Psychic. Please get a special defense drop. Please get a special defense drop. But yeah, again, that's one of the reasons why we're probably not going to be seeing another one, is it literally just comes down to merch sales. Which, again, as weird as this is to say, in the end, that's kind of what drives new Pokemon existing, is just simply merch sales. Look at his tail goes in if its tongue gets stretched is weird. Yeah, I mean, again, Gen 1 Pokemon are a bit strange with how, some of the dex entries. The word. Lick a tongue. I never remember how to spell tongue. I mean, I don't even know how to spell a thing's name either. But that's just a skill issue. Psychic. Please special defense drop. No, Muddy Water. That's not good. That's not good. I feel like Lickitung didn't need an evolution. No. Lickitung did need it. Lickitung's stats are really not good. So just use Terrain Pulse next turn. Stunfisk, just use Terrain Pulse. Yeah, Lickitung's stats are not exactly great. It did very much need an evolution. Because, like, now, I mean, at least it can use a Violite. But it just doesn't really have anything other than Eeveelution. It's very underwhelming is the best way of phrasing it. The Lickitung is OP in my eyes. Squash. Side note, I love the move Quash. Criminally underrated in competitive doubles. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. So, Mr. Mime, turn 1, use Reflect. Stunfisk, use Metal Sound. I'm not liking our chances here. If you want to switch out Cofagrigus, switch out Cofagrigus. But other than that, I'm not liking our chances here. This is not looking good. I mean, just switch out the Cofagrigus just for the HP, actually, at this point. I love Quash, but I'm not a fan of the Pokemon that have it. I mean, the ones that have it are kind of the ones that can use it well. Like, you've got Murkrow, you've got very fast Alola Persian, you've got, I believe Sableye gets it. It's very, very good. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a bit awkward for our heroes. Do not switch out. Do not switch out here. So, so yeah, turn 1, reflect on the Mr. Mime. Turn 1, reflect on Mr. Mime. Metal Sound with the Stunfisk. Really the best thing that Lickitung can do is just Blizzard. But that's not going to be too great for us. We just need to hope that we can maybe get a freeze. No, we do not Dynamax the Stunfisk. The Dynamax is going to need to be the Persian. Because the Persian's the only one that has a special Dark-type move. As well as I have same attack bonus on that Dark-type move. I am going to go for Quash. I do not want this Giratina moving until that Reflect is up. Because we have a chance of surviving a move from this thing, otherwise. Reflect is good. I mean, I know it gets Shadow Ball, but hopefully it works. Okay, good. So the Lickitung underspeeds the Stunfisk. Interesting. Did not expect that. That was expecting it. Okay, that's good. It used it on the one thing that wasn't. Now use Helping Hand on me. Mr. Mime, use Helping Hand on... No, not Max Strike. Max Darkness. That was almost a tragedy of Misclicks. I mean, I think at this point, just Stunfisk, just use Foul Play. Or just go for more Metal Sounds. Because at this point, we just need the snowball damage. Why is the base camp shaking sometimes? You ever notice somebody, like, you know, they bounce their foot on the ground a little bit? Like a nervous tick? That's kind of what I do, and it kind of makes the whole screen shake. Or like sometimes, you know, I move in my chair, and it causes, like, my whole desk to shake. I mean, that is what dogs do, Crispy. I have a dog myself who likes to bark a lot, so that is more or less what dogs do. That is a very, very doggo thing to do. But we love dogs. I don't know how I feel, so surprise trading. Got a hacked shiny thing. Should I keep it for now? Do I hunt those shiny? I mean, I would still release it. Because, I mean, for me, it's the principle of I don't keep hacked shinies. Tell Doggo I say hello as well. Okay, good. Just focus on me. Just focus on me, Giratina. Oh my gosh, that does no damage. Okay, good. Blizzard connects. Freeze, please. Dang it. Okay, I mean, just focus on targeting me, and just focus on targeting the Lickitung. Just focus on targeting the two of us, Giratina. Can you do that for us? Can you do that? Or you can use Ancient Power on the Stunfisk. That was nothing to Stunfisk. Clap, 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 clap. Neither do I. I'm just saying use it on the Gigas. I mean, still, I would say maybe get rid of the hack thing. Do you need all of them in your party to get it? Oh, do you have BDSP? Because I feel like you could get one in BDSP and then bring it over. Well, that's not good. Is that the first KO of the whole run? I'm pretty sure Regigigas is not shiny locked in Sword and Shield. I've seen a lot of people shiny hunting it. Blizzard. I think we win here. I think we just absolutely win here. Maybe it is locked in BDSP. Bat, maybe. Yeah, I actually haven't gone that far with experimenting with shiny hunting in BDSP. But I know in Sword and Shield you can shiny Regigigas. And that is I almost said Regigigas takedown. That is a Giratina takedown. You have 9 encounters. What is your favorite ghost? Probably Golurk. I'm a big Gen 5 person. And I love Golurk. Like, I love Golurk. Drifblim, of all things, actually does contend with Golurk for that position. That's what it says on the wiki. Sometimes wikis are wrong. I've seen a lot of people shiny hunting Regigigas in Sword and Shield. And I know that a lot of people have gotten shiny Regigigas from Sword and Shield. So if a wiki is saying that, the wiki is probably wrong. No, shiny Mr. Mime. No, shiny Alola Persian. No, shiny Lickitung. No, shiny Giratina. Sadly. What forms have we keep in shiny Origin Enchanter? I mean, I prefer Origin Form Giratina overall. I love the Levitate immunity to ground moves. I like that it's overall more aggressive. But I believe competitively, Altered Form actually is better. Purely because you can hold leftovers. I'm going to get a bunch of these as self-fodder items. So, overall, I believe it is Altered Form is better, but I just like Giratina Origin Form so much more. Alright. Anyone can join the Dynamax Adventure if they would like. Why do I have equal? Because I love the Beast Ball. The Beast Ball is my second favorite Pokeball. And my eventual goal is I want to shiny hunt Dialga in a Beast Ball, which means I need to buy a lot of Beast Balls. Alright. If anyone wants to join the Dynamax Adventure, feel free to join. But if you're in the last Dynamax Adventure, please wait before joining. We want to let everyone have a chance at joining in these Dynamax Adventures. And what you don't know, BDSP it might be. Also, I'm gonna you need all the Regis at the end. So you need all the Regis at a single time to get Regigigas? Or is it like you just need them registered? Registered. Because I have done nothing with Regigigas in either of my Sword or Shield versions. Okay, yes, they need... Oh, really? They have to be in your party? That's kind of annoying. It's a little annoying. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. The like would be very much appreciated. What is my favorite legendary... what do you mean, favorite legendary duo? Because, like, there's very few specific duo legendaries. There's, like, the Lotties is one of them. Zacian Zamazenta is another duo, but most of them are trios. I like it. Thank you very much for that, John Doe. Thank you very, very much for that. Trying to join the raid, but it's not working. Crispy, are you connected to the internet? Remember, you need to be connected to the internet to join the raids. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Hello there, Tyler Brown. Welcome. We are 3 away from our next sub goal. Again, if anybody wants to join the Dynamax Adventure, feel free to join in. Feel free to join in. Alright. Alright. Let's get going. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get going down to Giratina. This is going to be our 10th DA check if we get the shot, if we get the encounter for this one. Please give us something good. Please give us something good, unlike that last path thing, which was, like, very, very janky. That last path thing was so janky. Okay, Cryogonal. I like Cryogonal. Barbarical. Barbarical is at least usable. They're legendary. 4 legendaries, probably one. There's like a... Ooh, Tyrantrum. Yes, please, Tyrantrum. There's a few of them. Well, there is the Ruinous Legendaries, which were in Skull of Violet. There is the Forces of Nature. Thank you very much, Tyler Brown. There's the Force of Nature from Generation 5. Force of Nature. I think that might be the only those might be the only quads. Alright, let's look at our options. Alright, we're gonna go for the Golurk. Actually, no, we're gonna go for the Kafagrigus. So we're gonna go Sigilyph, then Rhydon, then Kafagrigus. We're gonna switch out... We are going to switch out the... Actually, no. No, actually, no, we're gonna switch out. This is a hard pick. Oh, that Trapped, welcome in. Okay, Tyler, thank you very much. I was connected to the internet. My game didn't feel like joining. Strange. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one to pick, because... On the one hand... No, I mean, I want to swap out the Barbarical. So... Actually, no. In that case, what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna go for Golurk. We're gonna go for the Golurk. So we swap out the Barbarical for the Golurk. And then we have the Golurk Dynamax against the Giratina. We have a gym leader from each generation. Probably Blaine in Gen 1. Gen 2. It's gotta be Jasmine. Love Jasmine. Based. Gen 3. Probably, I mean, it's based by like Norman or Roxanne. Probably either of them. Gen 4. Probably Rourke. Fellow geology nerd. Gen 5, it's gotta be Drayden. It's gotta be Drayden. He's the most badass of all the gym leaders there. Gen 6. Grant. Gen 7 didn't have gyms. I guess, like, overall the island trial captains. Probably Olivia, because, again, based rock nerd. Gen 8 is Raihan. Raihan, you can't beat Raihan. Gen 9. That would probably be Larry. Well, I think Larry... Well, I mean, Larry is a gym leader. It's just he's an Elite Four who basically they make him also do gyms. So yeah, probably that line is my logic train. We're gonna go for the right. Actually, yeah, no, we go for this one because then we can still get items. So yeah, we go for the Golurk. Now we can get them. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. Please give me a life orb. Please give me a life orb. Not a life orb, but we do get some wise glasses. They're at least pretty useful. Oh, okay. Alright, in that case, Kayla got a life orb. Okay, that... Well, no, in that case, we still get defense dropping from the other thing, so I know we still go with the Dynamax of the thing. We still go with the Dynamax on the thing. We do not Dynamax against the Groudon. What is the serious question? Why is Groudon the only physical drop, Mom? Interesting. I haven't realized that until now. Well, technically, Orichalcum Pulse also is similar functionally to Drought. But yes, it is very weird. I think it goes more into it uses Drought defensively than it uses it offensively, because that's kind of the weird thing of Groudon and Kyogre. Kyogre, you freaking suck, but also that actually kind of helps Peonia because the water moves on the other thing. Hello, David Oz, welcome in. Because defensively, whoa, that's a lot of damage. And it was a crit too, nice. Because defensively, it reduces damage taken from water, which is important. So, it's a bit of a different principle things. Yeah, Groudon doesn't offensively capitalize on the damage from Drought. It simply utilizes the reduction and potentially damage increase from moves like Fire Punch or Heat Crash. Actually, does Groudon get any other physical fire moves? Because, like, I know it got Heat Crash. I don't know if it still gets Heat Crash. Because it may have picked up Temper Flare. But I feel like, why would you pick up, like, why would you have Temper Flare if you, like, Fire Punch is the same thing? Well, then again, punishing flying types actually probably would make sense for that. Groudon. Because I know Koraidon does get Temper Flare. Because, like, of all things, Koraidon gets Temper Flare, but it doesn't get Fire Punch, which makes no sense to me. Nobody switches out here. Nobody switches out for this. This NPC lady. Okay, nobody switches. Okay. Then we switch out the Barbarical for this. So I'm going to Dynamax against this thing to hold it for the Dynamax turn 1 against Giratina. A learn set of Groudon. Learns of the Groudon. Because I am going to probably be running a Groudon Sun team in Reg G if I actually finally knuckle down and finish building that team. Go Blizzard. Alright, yeah, Lava Plume and Eruption and Fire Blast, but it's not a special attacker, it's a physical attacker. Pew! Ooh, good crit. We're getting lucky with a lot of crits here. Yeah, I am kind of sad Groudon doesn't get Solar Blade. I get why it doesn't. I just wish it got Solar Blade. Wow, that does so much damage. That does so much damage. Alright, Groudon's fire moves that are physical. Fire Fang, Fire Punch, and Heat Crash, so it did not get Temper Flare. Kinda sad by that. Yes, 100 base special attack when you're not investing in it does not... Wow, that demoed me. That doesn't really do as much as you'd think it does. Because, remember, that is only a little bit above the special attack and physical attack of Silvally, or Type Null. When you're not investing in that, it really doesn't do as much damage as you think. And oftentimes you're running a special attack decreasing nature on Groudon to juice up its other stats purely because you're running the physical sets. There have been some Groudon that do run historically mixed sets. I believe in that case they actually do decreasing speed. So there historically have been some mixed Groudon, or like entirely specially focused Groudon. However, they're generally like bait and trap kill sets. What is it first attack if I get some misses? The difference is it also has Drought with fire moves. It gets stab fire moves with Drought. Switch out the Barbarical. That's a bit of a separate matter, as well as you generally run Torkoal to be bulkier, and also you're running a Torkoal not running it in speed. Thank you very much for just subscribed. Thank you very much for the luck. Chuck Plays Games. Go to the mods, go grab Chuck Plays Links game. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even speak. Chuck Plays Games link, please. I can't speak. But yeah, Torkoal's a bit of a separate beast. As well as it doesn't have nearly as high of a physical attack stat. The main difference is the disparity in physical and special attacks, as well as Groudon's best moves for its ground typing are physical. Earthquake, Precipice Blades. I'm doing very well. But again, there have been some mixed Groudon. I am not Dynamaxing against this thing. Instead, we are Dynamaxing turn 1. I'm actually going to go Reflect. Reflect those greens, but I'm doing very, very well. Again, Torkoal's a bit of a separate thing. Stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate. Unlike Groudon, who does not like the hydrate. We shrug that off because we're a special ball. Giratina is good bean. Push one drop, please. Dang. I've seen a lot of weakness policy Armarouge in the past, and they're terrifying. The weakness policy Armarouge I've encountered are weakness policy weak armor with a fling, like, I think it's either fling defense berry or fling special attack berry, and it runs stored power. But in general, weakness policy Armarouge, I can definitely say is terrifying. Because even if you're not running weakness policy, if you're not running, like, say, weak armor, you're just running weakness policy, that's still a +2 on it. Like, Armarouge is a solidly bulky Pokemon. Because again, you're not really running it in speed. So, like, yeah, in general, I'd say it's definitely something to be considered terrifying. Ooh, surviving! Rain dance! Doesn't do anything, but hey, it's nice to add to rain dance. Any reason for that, James? I'm running contrary on mine. Armor Rouge doesn't get contrary. Unless it's in that ROM hack, it does get contrary. But yeah, no, don't run contrary. Don't run contrary weakness policy. That doesn't work. And it's an Armor Rouge team. Got +4 in 1 turn. KO'd both of my yeah, it's terrifying. Armor Rouge is just a monster. Okay, it's in the game. That makes sense then. You know, it's terrifying. I love Armor Rouge for that reason. It's very, very scarifying. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. We are 2 away from our next sub goal. Can we manage to get that goal before we get this Giratina defeated? Okay, fine. Use Scary Face on me. Use Scary Face. Tail Claw Slash, yeah. And that's why I went for Reflect. Because it just shrugs off the move from this guy. We are 1 away! And up from that Phantasm. That is 10 Groudon. Just calling Giratina every other different legendary that exists. Without the G. That is 10 Giratina takedowns. Which also means I probably need to maybe shift over this counter. And there we hit it! Thank you very much, everybody! Now remember, do not just merely click off the video or the stream, because if it does, things will get purged. Things will get purged indeed. Well, thank you guys very much. Let's up our sub goal. Hey, thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. No Shiny Sigalith. No Tenoridon. No Shiny Golurk. No Shiny Giratina. It would be amazing if it was a Shiny. Hey, thank you very much. You all just subscribed. Thank you. Sadly, no Shiny Giratina this time. Would have been glorious if it was. We are now 1/10 of the way to odds. You're 1/10 of that way to odds. Again, if anybody wants to pop in the Dynamax Adventure, feel free to join in. Remember, you need to be connected to the internet. Go up to this lady in Max Layer. Select anything is fine. Press plus on the main screen. Punch in the link code 19283746. And click invite others. Thank you very much. We're always happy to have people pop in for Dynamax Adventures. We love it when they pop in. That is the entire reason we do the Dynamax Adventures with viewers. Because overall, this is the least effective method of shiny hunting legendaries. It is better to do soft resets in BDSP, as inefficient as that is. Or, I mean, the most efficient method is back in Generation 7 Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon soft resets. It is only probably marginally more efficient than shiny hunting full odds soft resets back in Gen 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's purely because of the encounter odds shiny differential for them. Which we know all too well from our full odds physical hardware Soul Silver shiny hunt for Lugia, which is still ongoing. But thank you very much, everybody. We quite literally could not do this without you. After 1 minute and 30 seconds have passed, anyone who, even those in the previous Dynamax Adventure, can join into the current lobby. But thank you all very, very much, everyone. You guys are the wonderful, wonderful people that keep everything going here around. True, Mew lags on the old 3DS. I actually don't know, King Kai, because my 3DS that I have is the creativity of Nintendo for naming things is the new 3DS is the version I have is like the updated one, which there were certain games that could only be played on the new 3DS, like Xenoblade Chronicles for 3DS. I've never used a regular 3DS, but the only time it lags is in, like, double battles. Pokemon merch. Nice, Godzilla. Thank you very much. I wonder if you have some Pokemon merch. No, I do not have any merch. We do not have merch yet. But as for lag, that, to my knowledge, only occurs in double battles. And the reason for that is you have 4 Pokemon out on the field. Oh, I put in the wrong code. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's go with that. I put in the wrong code. Thank you. I was wondering why no one was popping in. That was my mistake. But yeah, the only times I've ever experienced lag were in, like, double battles. And only double battles in, I think, like, the battle tree, where I experienced lag. But also the reason for that could be is I do have a capture card installed in my 3DS, which that does draw away some of the power because it needs to basically route the game. Well, it needs to basically route the display through the capture card and then to the screen, because again it's an installed capture card. So again, that could potentially be what it's from, because pretty shortly after I got this 3DS, I did have the capture card installed in it. Basically, a capture card is the little thing that allows a DS to have... It allows a PC to display the same footage that is being displayed on the DS. So, I can... Let me just grab the cable here. So, you can't really see it, but there's a little... plug, not the big one, right next to it. There's a smaller one. So I can take one end of a cable, plug that into the 3DS, and then plug the other end of the USB into my PC. And there is a program on my PC that allows it to display what is being displayed on the DS, which allows me to capture that game footage with OBS or OBS Streamlabs and record it or stream it. Hello, Floorhead. How are you doing? Well, not exactly screen record. Screen record is a specific form of, well, recording. It's more of a window capture, but more or less, yes. So, question. Can you pick what Pokemon you want to battle in Dynamax Adventures? It has been a while. Yes, you can to a degree. So, you can select what Legendary or Ultra Beast you want to fight. And you get to pick the path you go up to fight it. But you cannot pick anything beyond what the game gives you for options. But yeah, no, Dynamax Adventures is a fairly complicated thing, because they really didn't do anything like it before or since, and I'm a little sad they didn't do anything like it in Scarlet Violet, but I get why they didn't. Again, there is another massive video we are working on involving Dynamax Adventures, which, again, subject of a future massive mega video. That's going to be something fun to look forward to. Alright, nobody else popping in, it would seem. Alright. Alrighty. Ooh, yes, Leopard. Yes, please. Ooh, Linoon as well. Oh, yes, please. Very good. Ooh, Flygon, not bad. Yeah, Giratina is maybe one of the only Dragon Dynamax Adventures I would say picking Flygon is good for. Because, in general, I do not recommend you bring Flygon against Dragon-type Dynamax Adventures. It's not like Flygon's a bad Pokemon, it's just that when you're fighting Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures, you want to minimize your weaknesses. But when it comes to specific Dynamax Adventures with Dragon types, they tend to not have, you know, the best Dragon moves or the best Dragon stats, which let you very easily handle them. So, none of these are particularly helpful for us. Actually. We're gonna go over Behem and swap out the Flygon for the Behem. Have you done any other shiny hunts besides Lugia on the 3DS? Yes! SA14. We have done a number of shiny hunts on the 3DS. If you do !playlist, that will bring up all of the playlists, and in there's a couple of our shiny hunts that we've done on the 3DS. There's a lot of them we have done, the biggest one, I would say, being the Zapdos shiny hunt. But we've done a number of them. We've also been playing a couple of games on the 3DS for Upload Let's Play series, namely Samus Returns. We did a drunken stream, by the way. So, yes, if you want to see a stream where Max is... if you want to see a Let's Play series where Max was a little bit drunk for final boss fights, recommend Samus Returns. Can multiple Pokemon be changed? Yes! It's funny you mentioned that, Carter, because that literally happened to us yesterday, where we got 2 shiny Pokemon in a single Dynamax Adventure, and we had to pick. Which one do we take? Just use Mud Slap. Flygon, just use Mud Slap. Linoon, just use Throat Chop. I'm very glad I used Screech right there. I'm very, very glad I used Screech right there. There's shiny champion too. Yes, there's a couple of methods we've done. There's a couple of methods we have done. Yep. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy those series. I think you'll enjoy them. Yeah. Yeah, just use Throat Chop when it comes to the Linoon, because I am decreasing this thing's physical defense, which means you'll be able to do more damage. Or you can just raise a special attack right there. Or you can just do that. If Flygon can Dynamax and use this Max Steel Spike. If it wants to. You're welcome. Thank you. Happy to help. There are many, many ways to do Dynamax matches. Again, I love DAs. It's just they're fairly complicated. They're a little complicated. Again, they're fun. Flygon. Hydrate or Flygrate. I don't know. I'm not using any of my dark type moves yet because I don't want to burn them out. I've tried to join Dynamax Adventure, but I couldn't. My Sword or Shield stuff. Were you connected to the internet, Carter? Because being connected to the internet is important. Good job. Yeah, very good. Nobody switches out for the Boldore. But I would not mind a shiny Boldore. Because yeah, there have been a couple of times where people were not connected to the internet while trying to join. Alright. Do. We go for the Behem. Alright, Electric Surge. Right, Electric Surge exists. Yeah, I mentioned, I feel like I mentioned this every single time, but I am beyond shocked that we do not have Tapu Koko in Scarlet Violet. Because we've got the past Paradox. We got the past Paradoxes. They have 4 different Pokemon that are capable of using drought or drought adjacent abilities to set sun. You've got Orichalcum Pulse and 3 Drought users. Ninetales, Torkoal, and Groudon, and of course Orichalcum Pulse in the form of the Koraidon. There are 2 Pokemon that have Electric Surge or Hadron Engine, and that is Pincurchin and Miraidon. In Scarlet Violet, it just makes no sense. Why did they not bring in Coco? Because the thing is, I don't even really care much for Tapu Koko. But I just don't get why. Are you playing a live stream with Pokemon Randomizer? Still working on things for that, SA14. There are some plans in the works for randomizer things. The issue with it is Nintendo and Pokemon Company have kind of been on a hit spree lately of, like, taking down emulators, ROMs, and things like that. And I don't kind of want to risk that. Especially at the whole, like, the Pecharunt debacle that happened. I'm kind of playing a little bit safe. But there is a possibility. Hey, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Hello, Pokemon fan number 1. Switch out the Flygon for the Behem. Flygon for the Behem. The main reason for that is just because of Dark Pulse. Because my plan is we Dynamax the Nidoking or that. Honestly, I feel like we go Nidoking. Because Nidoking at the very least has Ice Punch. So like Nidoking's at least good. And also you have that. So Kayla, Dynamax the Lanoon. If you can, Dynamax Lanoon. I feel like you want to Sounds good, Pokemon fan number 1. Sounds good. And then just again the Behem, just spam a Psychic move, take that move. But that should be fine. Go for... I'm just gonna go for Screech. Just spam that. Look, I mean, I can't really do much here. Again, I don't want to risk using my Dark-type moves, because again, I don't have a limited number of those. Again, Giratina actually stalls things out really well. Like, the issue with Giratina is because of how ungodly bulky it is and its access to pressure, it is one of only potentially, like, 2 legendaries. Dialga's a maybe. Dialga's a bit of a maybe, but... Well, then Lugia is a bit of a maybe. Dialga's more possible to do it. It is one of the only ones that actually can stall you out so much, you actually do run out of power points for moves. It is infuriating. That is no damage. Good. Shrug that off. Quick question. I'm confused on how you know what moves the Pokemon have. Do the same Pokemon seem to? Yes. In Dynamax Adventures, every Pokemon has a set moveset. So every time you encounter Nidoking, it will always have Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, High Horsepower. Every time you encounter Behem, it'll have Meteor Beam, Expanding Force, Dark Pulse, and Round, I believe is the last move. Every time you encounter a Galarian Lanoon, it will always have Throat Chop, Snarl, Taunt, and Substitute. I also feel like hunting Giratina in OG Sinnoh. Fun. So does Struggle... Yes! Struggle does hit Ghost types. Because if I remember, Struggle is technically typeless. It is not actually a normal type move. It's weird. Sadly, we did not get the NPC to switch out. Yeah, nobody swaps out for this. And we good. Yeah, again, Pokemon stuff is overcomplicated. You know, it's one of the reasons why, like, the joke of Pokemon rocket science is a thing, is because Pokemon as a game is actually very, very complicated. Here's this question off of SAs. Will a Pokemon DA always have its... Yes! That is exactly the way it is. Every Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures is basically set in stone for its ability, its Gmax factor, if it has one or not, and its moveset. The only differences are nature and IVs. Between Dynamax Adventures, the IVs and the nature will differ. Yes, Dynamax the Behem. I think overall probably is the best one to Dynamax here. Because again, you can just snowball with special defense drops. But just go Throat Chop with the Lanoon. I'm just going to go for Assurance. I wish I undersped you, because that way I would actually get Assurance's bonus effect off. I mean, unless that freaking thing actually does get a speed boost on Acupressure, which actually would make you faster than me, so I get the damage bonus off. Sadly, I can't, but this is fine anyways. Yeah, Assurance does double damage if the target has already taken damage that turn. Throat Chop. Which is very good for me. Next Dorknish. Does decent damage. Does decent damage. It does decent amount of damage. Of course it uses it on itself. Okay, I was gonna say, I mean, if that was a speed, well, I mean, attack boost also kind of infuriating. If that was a speed boost, I would have actually been, like, flaming furious. What's the best method of shining hunting legendaries in Generation 5? The only method. Soft reset. But I believe the new legendaries that were added in Gen 5 are all shiny locked. So you actually can't shiny hunt them. Except for Kyurem, like, you can shiny hunt Kyurem specifically. In only black and white. But the others you cannot. Again, the only other way is to specifically do soft resetting. Okay, that's helpful. Please attack up. Evasion, okay. I mean, we vibe with that. We can vibe with an evasion buff. What it is. The new legendaries are Zekrom, Reshiram, Kyurem, Landorus, Tornadus, Thundurus, Virizion, Cobalion, Terrakion. Yes. So those are not shiny huntable. Again, except for Kyurem back in black and white. I think they forgot to put the shiny locks on it. Maybe you can shiny hunt the genies, but I don't think you can. Actually, wait. Can you shiny hunt the Swords of Justice? I know for certain Zekrom and Reshiram are shiny locked. And in black and white too, Kyurem is also shiny locked. The others I actually don't know. So I would recommend double checking that, because I have not hunted back in those games yet. Actually thinking maybe the Swords of Justice aren't. Hello there, Guthink. One of the mods go grab Guthins. Like, I don't know if the swords or the Force of Nature are locked. That I would actually recommend looking into checking. But the Force of Nature, though. Yes, the Forces of Nature are Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. They've got a couple of different names within the community, which is one of the reasons why I like the official names of things. They are either like the Genies or the Forces of Nature. But yes, those, I don't know if they're locked or not. But how do you do Guthin? Can one of the mods go grab a Guthin's link, please? I'm doing well. Very, very well today. I've been planning for one of my other Draft League matches. Week 5 is terrifying, so I'm fighting a Masquerada. No shiny Boldor. No shiny Behem. No shiny Nidoking. No shiny Giratina. I am going to go stock up on some more Pokeballs. Because I'm more Lugriballs, I need more of them. What's the Justice or Shiny Luck? Well, no, we're talking about black and white, Kayla. We're not talking about Gen. We're not talking about Jenny. We're talking about back in Generation 5. Which Keldeo also was shiny locked back in Generation 5 because it was a mythical. And mythicals were basically always shiny locked. I need to go and grab some more Pokeballs and Luxury Balls. Hello, Perfect Chaos. Welcome in. You know the trios are not locked. Okay. Yeah, I know Zekrom Reshiram ending it in Black 2 White 2. Kyurem is shiny locked. The others I did not know of. No, it's all good, Caleb. Again, this is kind of the issue with Pokemon stuff. There's so many games, it's incredibly confusing. So I am going to go get some more things. Experience Candy Large. Again, the best way to get money in this game is just get Experience Candy Large and sell them off. So, something I learned recently about Meowscarada. Meowscarada gets Thunder Punch. It gets Thunder Punch. It gets Triple Axle. It basically gets like every move in existence. I am surprised it doesn't get a fire move. But it gets Chilling Water. It's like, why do you get everything in existence? It's like, you get Thunder Punch, but Rillaboom doesn't get Thunder Punch? I'm sorry, heckin' what? Which is awkward for me, because in Draft League, I was kind of counting on that thing to be able to game end I was kind of counting on my Tornadus to be able to game end Meowscarada. Like, no, it gets ice moves and it gets electric moves, which game end that. Also, it threatens my Volcanion. If anybody wants to join the Dynamax Adventure, feel free to pop in. Besides, I also had a shiny... What? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Pokemon fan number 1. I'm not going. Sounds good, Carter. Yeah, no, again, Meowscarada gets, like, everything in existence. It was one of the few Pokemon to actually get knockoff, where knockoff was made a TM. Oh, so is that you? Is that you, or is that not? But it doesn't get Swords Dance. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really needs Swords Dance. Thank you very much, SA14. Thank you very much for the popping in. As a message. You look at, oh, look at Tina. Really, I don't believe that my Switch could load slower right now. I mean, sometimes they don't like to work. Technology does not like working. Thank you very much, Kayla, for grabbing Guffin's link, please. Yeah, Meowscarada terrifies me. We want to try and get Carter in if they can join. But you can join the next one if you would like. Actually, let's go try again. Alright, let me go try again. Alright, let's try and get Carter in. Because I want Carter to join in this one. One, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Hello there, Aaron Jervis. Welcome in. So yeah, you can join in this one, Pokemon fan. So guys, if you're in the last one, please wait. I want both Pokemon fan number 1 and Carter to join in this one. So nobody other than those two join in. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Yeah, sometimes it takes forever to do things. Alright, Samuel, gonna take a break from DS. Okay, sounds good, Stefan. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for coming in, for as many as you did. But hello there, Aaron Jervis. Welcome in. Remember, you guys do need to be connected to the internet to join in. Who is Damien? Who is Damien? I'll be in stream, thank you. That sounds good. Thank you very much, Stefan. Again, it means a lot when you guys come in and help in these DAs. Again, these DAs take a lot. So, like, solo Dynamax Adventure hunting, I can do... Oh, hello there, Damien German. Welcome in. Like, solo Dynamax Adventures, I can do... Alright. This is going to be, like, the last... Like, we're going to open the lobby again one more time. But if nobody joins in this one is going to be anyone can pop in. Because I do want to get the Dynamax Adventures open for everybody, but also I kind of do want to keep the hunt moving along. Okay, we are going to open the lobby one more time. Remember, make sure you are connected to the internet to join. If nothing gets in, we are starting on this one, no matter what. Okay. When it gets to 1 minute remaining, anyone can join in. But Damien, you can pop in. How do I do random again? I can't. Just select anything is fine. You select anything is fine to do random Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, again, Dynamax Adventures is a bit of a weird thing. I'm sad that they never did anything with it, like, differently. Okay. Okay. Let me get up and stretch a little bit. Maybe I'll stretch my legs. How close is it to 4? Okay, so yeah, I got one more, and then I can go and open the door. Yeah, when you're on the Anything is Fine screen, press the plus button to enter a link code 19283746, and then you'll be able to join our Dynamax Adventure. Should I get my sword copy and join? If you want, Gunther, that would be fantastic. If you would like, that would be great. But yeah, no, like, the funny thing is, like, next week of the Draft League, I'm facing Palafin, Meowscarada, Raging Bolt, which is the Paradox Raikou, Heatran, Galarian Weezing, Drifblim, Rhyperior, which is capable of Terastallizing, Chinchino, Reuniclus, and a Terastallized capable Luxray. And I'm a little bit worried because it's like, everything on that list, I think I generally have good responses to. Even the Palafin. Except for the Meowscarada. Because, like, I've got Volcanion. Volcanion does so much into Palafin. Because Palafin's main, like, MO is strong water moves. You know, Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Liquidation, possibly Flip Turn. But Volcanion just sits there and is like, you just feed me. You simply make me stronger. Did that shiny take? No, we have not gotten the shiny yet, Cypher. Hello there, Emerald. But I've got great responses to basically everything, other than Meowscarada, because the Meowscarada just outspeeds literally our entire team. Because my fastest Pokemon is my Tornadus Therian form, which is 121 base speed. Meowscarada is 123 base speed. Okay, we do not have overly good options for this Giratina fight. Damien, go for the Lickitung unless something better appears in the middle slot. Wait for me to say whether or not to pick it. Go for the Lickitung. Go for the Lickitung. The one rule of Dynamax Adventures is listen to the instructions. That is the singular rule. I do not have the shiny Tornadus yet, but Tornadus is on my draft league team. Okay, we got some good options. I like our options. So we are gonna go to the left. That's Togedemaru. Actually, no, that's Togedemaru. Yes, we're gonna go to the left. Okay. No. Okay, then. We are going to go to the left for the Eeveelution. Remember, there is a block feature in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It is possible of blocking people who do not follow the rules. So we're going to go for the Eeveelution, then we're going to go for the Bisharp. I am going to keep the Dragonair. We are going to need... It's okay. Again, follow the instructions. If you're in the Dynamax Adventure, please refresh the stream just to clear away any latency. Going. Chill on the caps. Okay. So we are going to switch out... We are going to switch out Lickitung for the Eeveelution. We're going to switch out Lickitung for Eeveelution. Just use your normal type move on the Lickitung. Just use our normal type move. And then we're going to go for the Bisharp. We switch out the Garbodor for the Bisharp. Purely because the Bisharp actually... purely because the... You have a fighting type move on the Garbodor, and that actually is helpful against Bisharp. Is it Drain Punch or Focus Blast that the other thing is? I remember it as a fighting move, I just forget which one it is, because it's a weird one. It's Garbodor. Garbodor gets both the Drain Punch and Focus Blast. For no frick-off reason. I will never understand it. That's all the speed boost. Blaze Kick. Oh, right, you got Blaze Kick. So that actually does a lot of damage. Good. Dynamax Malador. The poison is at least very helpful because it is toxic poison. So I switch Lickitung for... No! Actually, yes. Switch out the Lickitung for the Galvantula. Because that is going to be helpful against the Eeveelution. That's going to do more damage against the Eeveelution. Because Lickitung does absolutely crap all damage against the Eeveelution. So actually, yes, good you mentioned that. Yeah, so switch out the Lickitung for Eeveelution, then switch out Galvantula for the... Switch out Lickitung for Galvantula, then switch out Galvantula for Eeveelution. Ugh, I can't speak. Words are hard. Word salad. I wouldn't mind a shiny Galvantula, though. I do love it. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more Giant Enemy Spider. Well, better Giant Enemy Spider than Giant Enemy Crab, I'd say. Granted, Giant Enemy Crab is literally Destroyer, so, something to be scared of. Good. We take that. Again, Garbodor swaps out for the Bisharp, specifically. Yalpy. I love Galvantula. Used Galvantula in a previous draft league. Very good. Actually, Damien, switch out here with the NPC. Switch out with the NPC, see if we can get something good. Yes, I have the Shiny Charm in this game. Let's gamble. Okay, I guess I'll gamble. Ew, it's Eldegoss. Well, that's not great. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. But yes, I do have the Shiny Charm in this game. Well, Eldegoss is completely useless. Eldegoss is entirely a potato. Yep. I mean, I gambled. I gambled. I completely gambled on it, and this is why. Yeah, Weather Ball. I have literally nothing for Giratina then. I have literally nothing for the Giratina. But please special defense drop. That would be ideal. No. All right, close combat. Right, that actually just nukes it. So is it Drain Punch? It is, okay, it is Drain Punch. That's good. This is why I hate Pokemon trading with. Yeah. The funny thing is, Cypher, I'm actually making a video which is specifically when it is good to switch out. Yes, we're going for Bisharp after this. The pathing is after Thievuel, one of the three options is the Bisharp. So this is where we switch out the Galvantula for the Thievuel. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. And then we switch out the Garbodor for the Bisharp. Yes, you switch out this, Micah. You switch out for this one. Damien switches out for the Bisharp. Very good. Very, very, very good. I would ideally like the Dynamax turn 1 against the Giratina to be on the Eeveelution. But we can either have turn 1 Dynamax Thievuel or turn 1 Dynamax Bisharp. Both of them are actually quite good. If you can Dynamax against the Bisharp, Dynamax, Micah, and then just use Max Fire Move. So I can at least deal some damage. But if not, it's entirely fine. Okay, I can't do anything. I can literally do nothing. I'm just gonna spam Weather Ball. I can't touch a thing. Okay, then in that case, we Dynamax the Bishop. We Dynamax the nothing here. We do not Dynamax anything against this thing, all things considered now. Because we because we should be able to knock this thing out in one hit. Yeah, thinking overall, we do not Dynamax. Thinking overall, we do not Dynamax. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you're useless. Yeah, do not Dynamax. I want the first turn Dynamax to be the Thievuel. And I think we're going to be able to knock this thing out well before that even gets there. So yeah, hopefully this... Yeah, okay, this thing should get knocked out this turn. We should be able to knock this thing out well before that, but just to be sure, I want the Dynamax to be held on it. Because you never know if the AI is going to go... I'm going to go Blaze Kick. I'm just going to go for a Blaze Kick against this quad fighting weak stab move that close combat would just chunk from orbit. Because again, the AI in this game is an absolute bot. And thank you very much as well, whoever just subscribed. I could be okay with that. Yikes, wow, Vidal's got that soon. Oof. Well, I mean, again, we'll figure it out. We fluff around and find out. We do a little bit of fluff around and find out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy it's not Solrock, yep. I'm very happy it's not Solrock. I'm very happy it is not Soul Rock. This is where Damien switches out. Or I just take it. And that is why I always make the option of always taking it. Dynamax turn 1, the Eeveelution. Dynamax turn 1, the Eeveelution. And we should be able to easily beat this thing. We should be able to very easily defeat this thing. And now, it is indeed Giratina. Be sharp. Bye sharp. Go for your special max darkness. So so whatever the move Snarl becomes, go for that one. It does a lot more damage than the physical max darkness. So rocking that useless move CPU. Yep, that's Martin. That's Martin. Again, things like Martin's Soul Rock are the reason I hold. They deliberately programmed the AI bad in this game when doing Dynamax Adventures and Dynamax Raids, specifically to encourage you to play online with other people. And by encourage, I mean force. Even though it is actually possible to beat all the Dynamax Adventures solo and shiny hunt them, I actually got my shiny Zygarde while doing it solo. It's a lot more painful. God, Hitmonlee has just non-existent levels of physical defense. It just does not exist. As someone who's using a Hitmonlee in a draft league, it does not exist. It simply doesn't exist. Hey, good, I got the poison. That's at least good. Night Sarao. Yeah, poison. Good. It just simply does not exist. If Eeveelution outspeeding Giratina is interesting. How fast is Eeveelution? How fast is a Eeveelution again? Eeveelution. Sludge Bomb. Yeah, Sludge Bomb does not do a whole lot of damage, but that's because it's a resistance. And again, Giratina is a bulky resist. Like, it's Giratina. It freaking chunks everything. Like, super effective moves barely scratch this thing. It's terrifying. Eeveelution 90 base speed. Okay. That is faster than Giratina's base speed. That is faster than Giratina. I just hope it doesn't stat purge, because if it stat purges, we're going to be in a big pickle. Max Darkness. I mean, again, that's why we go with the special attack dark. That's why we go with the dark type special moves when it comes to Dynamax, because it snowballs. It just does continuous damage every single turn. And the physical dark moves. And there's the stat purge. Of course it does. I mean, we should still be okay enough. Okay, I can shrug that off. Yikes, that does more than I thought. That has to be a crit. That wasn't a crit. Wow. Is this like the lowest physical defense Bisharp or a special defense Bisharp in existence? To have taken that much damage? Well, no, both forms of Giratina, I believe, have the exact same defense. Not the same defense. I believe both of them have the exact same speed stat. That are both, I believe, base 90s. I'm fairly certain both of them have the same speed stat. Because it's 100 in both defense. It's 100 in both offenses, 120 in both defenses, 150 HP, and then because all three of the Sinnoh Dragons share a single 90 base stat, single 150 base stat, and then two 100s and two 120s, that would leave the last stat as 90 for its speed. Yes, Giratina altered form is base 90 speed, and origin form, I believe, is also base 90 speed. Yes, also base 90 speed. It scares me that I actually know these stats that well. 12 Giratina shiny checks. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And if anybody wants to join the next Dynamax Adventure, feel free to pop in. If you're in this one, please wait a minute and a half before joining. Oh, have you already caught it, Micah? Because if you've already caught Giratina and taken it, then you will not be able to catch another one. No shiny Galvantula. No shiny Eeveelution. No shiny B-Sharp. No shiny Giratina, unfortunately. Here we go. We are not taking anything with us, sadly. Well, I'm hope this will go to... I mean, we've already gone double encounters for Articuno, sadly. But I mean, again, Hey, thank you very much, Cypher. Thank you. Yeah, again, This is the weird thing about shiny hunting. I kind of almost don't want the hunts to go by fast, because again, if they go by fast, I need to figure out other hunts. Right, code is live if anybody wants to pop in. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys are the ones that make all of this possible. While that is loading up, I need to go open the door. There we go. But yeah, no, tomorrow is... Oh, we're going to have a later stream tonight. So, this may be our last hunt for the day. Because, again, we do have another stream we're going to be doing later tonight. That is a collab. Like a Z Pokemon where the last form may become very hard. Oh, yeah, Zygarde. Yeah, Zygarde is a thing that we're doing a shiny race for with our friend Thunder. So, that's a bit of a separate thing. Hello there, Caden. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Again, this is going to be our final Dynamax Adventure of the day. I do need to prep a bit for the later stream. But that is going to be a bit of a fun one. Yeah, it's a collab thing. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. How can you stop it from... You can't stop them from running from you if you've caught and taken the legendary... As in, like, you've done the Dynamax Adventure, when you total everything out at the end, it says, you know, oh, you know, do you want to take anything with you? If you take that legendary, you will not be able to catch it again. Thank you very much, Gotham, for joining in. Did you connect to the internet? Strange. Just back out and try rejoining again. Interesting. Interesting. Pokemon fan, Joe with the caps, please. Yeah, there's no way to stop it from running from you. The only way to do that is just have not caught it. So if you've already caught it, you will be unable to catch it again. And then caught it and taken it. You can catch it as many times as you want as long as you don't take it for shiny checks. Again, Dynamax Adventure is a bit of a weird thing. But again, we will be doing more Dynamax Adventures tomorrow. I forgot how to join. Oh! Well, I mean, the Dynamax Adventure is already starting. But remember, it is plus, link code. Well, anything is fine. Press plus, punch in the link code, invite others, and then it joins. Ooh, I will take Battle Sand. Dracloak, but the Dracloak is not good. Yeah, again, Dynamax Adventures is a bit janky. Oh, that Aurorus would have been fantastic to have had, and good, we got it. Okay. Okay. So... Micah. You are going to need to basically be switching off every time... Actually, we don't actually scratch that. We don't even need to do that. Yeah, scratch that. Actually, we don't need to do that. So we're just gonna go Eeveelution, Alolan Persian, not Alolan Persian. We're gonna go Eeveelution, so dark, dark, and then we're gonna go straight Dragon, because that is an Altaria. Swap out Eeveelution for swap out Dracloak for Eeveelution. Kind of legendary for the game reset. Took me 7 years to get, but now I'm happy. Nice Cypher, very nice. 5 to 7 years to get them, but I am happy. I mean, that's good progress. We are not going to be Dynamaxing against this thing. I do not need to. I'm just going to go Scorching Sands. Scorchy Sands. Scorchy Sands. Yeah, good Will-O-Wisp. What? Hello there, Algebra. Welcome in. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. That actually saved it. That Will-O-Wisp saved us. Otherwise, that would have gotten knocked out. Alrighty, can't get status again. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Why? But this is our final Dynamax Adventure of the day. Again, second will be later tonight. Have you never played not Skull of Light. Have you never played Sword and Shield before, Algebra? Because this is Sword and Shield. This is Sword and Shield's DLC. I mean, that was a good thing that you survived that hit. Thankfully, there's nothing that there's really nothing that the Eeveelution can do to Mr. Mime. Thankfully. I believe you're immune to stat debuffs because of your ability to clear body. And the burn, at least, is doing a little bit of residual chip damage. So that is actually very good for us. Helping Hand. Please, Dragon Rush connect. Oh my gosh, yes, Dragon Rush connecting. Honestly, I'm fine with that. The Dragon Rush actually landed. That's not great. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons I don't really recommend Dracloak in Dynamax Adventures. That thing is frail. Thank you very much, Algebra. Thank you very much for that. Oh no. Kaboom. But it's good, we still beat it. Switch out the Dracloak for the Eeveelution. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I generally do not recommend picking up a Dracloak in Dynamax Adventures. I mean, debatably, if it's Lunala, it's okay, because again, it's a quad weakness, but even then, like, you're frail. I mean, I guess Kartana is actually okay. Yes, Pokemon. This is Pokemon. Good. Yeah, there's... Well, that or, like, Pheromosa, I guess. Like, Pheromosa and Buzzwole. Then we go... I am going to go for this. This is, Galarian Lanoon, and I would like to take this one. I will take the Glanoon. Glanoon. Galarian Lanoon. It's high noon. Yeah, just use Burning Jealousy. Scorching Sands. Burny Sands. Ooh, a boss. It is indeed a boss Pokemon. Yeah, in Dynamax Adventures, every Pokemon has like 4 to 5 times HP. I thought it was right. No. Shiny Pokemon do not show up in Dynamax Adventures until you either lose the DA or you win, and it shows everything at the end. Yes, there are levels in this game. Just in this mode, you do not gain levels in this mode. Do not Dynamax against the Lanoon. Yes, there are levels. Yes. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures is different. Well, the shiny is like pink and blue. Some of the black spots become blue, some of the other black spots become pink. very, very fascinating shiny change. Well, Scorching Sand. The Burning Sands. Somebody subscribe. I'm in. Nobody can subscribe if everybody here has already subscribed. After all, the gigaist of chads are the ones who are subscribed. Thank you very much, everybody, on this fine, fine Friday afternoon. Evening or morning, depending on where you are in the world. And there's a stat purge. Subs, you can't even use sub. Yeah, Dynamax Pokemon cannot use sub. Yeah, a lot of people did that. A lot of people thought certain things were shiny when they weren't. There's a lot of people when they were younger also didn't know what a shiny was. Which is kind of a bit of a fun reversal of how things used to be. Because in the past, most people just did not know what shinies were. You know, people like, oh, I found a purple Mudkip. Oh, it's glitched, just reset your game, and that'll fix it. You know, people just didn't even realize what they were. And now we actually know what they are, which is fun. I would love a shiny Glanoon. I still need another one of these for the living shiny guy. When's Dinosaur Month again? Is Dinosaur Month, I'm pretty sure, is like June. Dinosaur Month. Oh, October is Dinosaur Month. Why do I think it was June? October is International Dinosaur Month. Really? Interesting. I mean, I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. The final Pokemon is going to be the Giratina that we fight, but we're going to go fight the Altaria. I guess that means when that rolls around, we're going to do our shiny fossil quest again, because we still do need another shiny Tyrantrum, and we still need another shiny Aurorus, and we still need the rest of the fossil shinies. Well, most of the fossil shinies. I already have a shiny Aerodactyl. So, I am going to Dynamax here when the time comes. But we're going to have the first turn Dynamax be the Altaria. Light screen. Yeah, this thing won't be able to do any damage to any of us, thankfully. Snarl. Yeah. Snarl. You better not freaking use Cotton Guard. Good, it didn't use Cotton Guard. Good, it didn't use freaking Cotton Guard. I'm gonna use Taunt next turn to make this thing can't use Cotton Guard. No, do not switch out here. Do not switch out here. Actually, I'm just gonna Dynamax here. Let me go. No. Thankfully, Aurora should demo this thing with Body Slam. Thankfully. Again, I want the first turn Dynamax to be the Eeveelution. Yeah, we do not switch out to Eeveelution here. That's right. Yeah, well, the Paralysis was good because the Aurorus used Thunder Wave, which always paralyzes if it connects. Very good move. Use it a couple of times in Draft League. It's very helpful. Reflect. Alright, I gotta go. Thank you very much, Algebra, for popping in. But anyone who is in stream, don't go, because after stream ends, we go on a raid, which is where we send everybody in stream over to one of our friends who is also streaming to keep the energy going and help support our friends. Body Slam. Very good. Yeah, go for the Dazzling Gleam. It does no damage. Thank you. It does literally 0 damage to any of us. Helping Hand? Why is Helping Hand? Energy power. Don't. But don't. Max Darkness. And then the Altaria gets absolutely demoed by Aurorus. Bunch Slam. Yeah, that is a takedown. Lovely. We love to see it. We love to see that kind of takedown. But who do we go raid? I feel we go raid Bread Guy. I don't need a shiny of you. I've already gotten several shiny Swablu family. Alright. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget them. Oh, wait. Let's go raid Game Boy. He's doing a... He's Skidwood Major. Yeah, he's doing like a full day shiny hunt. Celebrating 5 years of doing channels. Yeah, let's go send some love to him. I love shiny deck with deck 1 for that. Hello there, Kurt. 1993100. Welcome in. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Yeah, we're gonna raid Game Boy then. We're gonna send a love over to him. Flip up berry. There we go. Okay. I mean, not bad. Not bad options. Not bad options. I think we got this. I love the duck. Quack, quack. The duck. Fear the power of the duck. I mean, never underestimate the power of a quack-quack. Alright. GameCube. I love the GameCube. I wish I still need to go get one at some point. Because I don't have mine because I sold it. Like an idiot. Game. Yeah, no, Game Boy is doing great. He's doing 3-year stream anniversary. He's done great in 3 years. We've been streaming for 3 years. The channel's been alive for like I think 6 years at this point. Well, no. It's been 6 years since the channel. Well, 5.5 since it started. Good. It actually used helping hand on the right thing. Good hit. Very good hit. Yeah, I do no damage with Snarl, but that's gonna snowball into something better. I hope the Switch gives this GameCube thing like support. That may take time to come. That's probably not gonna come for a while. More likely, they're gonna do something like that when we get like the Switch 2. Which, running theory is, at least on our end, on my end specifically, is Switch 2 is coming in 2025. When specifically? I have a video on that out, which I recommend go checking that one out. That, I mean, it's in the one of the Walking Wake in Iron Lee's videos. Ancient Power, that's fine. Good, no Omni Boost. But yeah, no, I think it's not coming out for a while. Because the other reason why a lot of the stuff probably isn't coming out is because of licensing issues. Again, legalese is kind of an issue when it comes to Pokemon stuff, and like a lot of the other games on GameCube. Because they weren't as, you know, super strict on things. They were not as controlling of things. I mean, the Switch 2 is probably just going to be almost the same thing as the Switch. Like, it's probably going to be the same basic thing. It's a handheld, and it's a console, and it's, like, dockable. Like, I honestly think it's probably going to look the same. Maybe a little bit bigger, with, like, upgraded power and stuff. But overall, I don't think it's going to change. Because, again, look at the Switch in comparison to the Wii U gamepad. The Switch is basically just a slimmed-down version of the Wii U gamepad. So, the Switch 2 is probably going to end up looking fairly similar to the Switch. Just, again, probably a bit more streamlined, a bit maybe lighter, maybe a bit smaller, maybe a bit more ergonomic, and a bit more powerful. Again, I will forever, and I will die on this hill. The Wii U gamepad was a prototype for the Switch. That is a hill that I will never give up on. No Eeveelution shiny, no Galarian Linoon shiny, no Altaria, and no Giratina shiny. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. We are going to be ending off now, unfortunately, but we're going to raid our friend Gameboyd, who is doing a full 12 hours of shiny hunting. And we're going to be having a secondary stream later tonight for a charity shiny race with our friend PokeGardener, Anxious Christian, Taihihi, and of course, us. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be in about 3 hours. It's going to be glorious. And I will see you guys then. If you are live on the stream, you'll get redirected over to Gameboyd's stream. Right now, he is shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful night.